Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be looking at October price predictions for Dogecoin. If you saw my September price prediction a month ago, I was pretty close, and I've been fairly close over the past number of months. The only thing I didn't get from my September price prediction was that final dip. We didn't have that, and I'll tell you why a little bit later in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when my new videos come out and when I go live streams. Monday nights and Friday nights here, we talk about Dogecoin, other cryptos, altcoins, always a good time, answer your questions. Got a lot going on right now in the crypto world, so hard to keep up with everything. But the live streams are a good time to sort of catch up on all of those odds and ends in crypto. So Dogecoin. Dogecoin is trading sideways, been trading sideways here for a week and a half, and not a lot of action right now. And everybody's wondering, what is it waiting for? What is it waiting for? We're still waiting for Tesla, still waiting for SpaceX, and more acceptance by large retailers. That's going to come, but right now everything seems to be kind of in a holding pattern. And Doge, you know, when Doge has good volume, that's when we see a lot more volatility. But with volume down, I'll show you that on the charts, low volume, just kind of going sideways. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the news in the charts, and I'll get into my price predictions for October. So we'll start by looking at the Bitcoin chart. That's right, we're going to be looking at the Bitcoin chart as I give my October price prediction for Dogecoin, because cryptocurrency trading still revolves around what Bitcoin does. And the one thing about Bitcoin is what I have here, this is the last month, and what you see in orange here is the NASDAQ. And what has happened in the months past is Bitcoin and the NASDAQ have traded pretty much in step. And we saw that in the first part of September. But then there was a divergence that started to happen on the 6th and 7th of September. Started to trade back in line again in the middle of the month. But then lately, in the last week, NASDAQ has just gone down, but Bitcoin been trading pretty much sideways. So for the month, NASDAQ is down 11%, Bitcoin only down 2.4%. Why is that? Bitcoin steady as currencies around the world tumble. Yeah, so what is happening is people are getting rid of like the British pounds, euros, other currencies around the world and buying Bitcoin. That's right. They're trading their currencies, which are falling in comparison to the US dollar, and buying Bitcoin. And so with that, we see the steady trading of Bitcoin over the past couple weeks. Yeah, there was one big up, one big down, but yeah, overall steady trading of Bitcoin, higher volume of Bitcoin, while the NASDAQ was falling, as well as other currencies. And we look at the DXY, and we see the DXY was going up. The DXY continually going up, being stronger, as the NASDAQ was falling. That's kind of interesting, seeing that divergence there, the DXY. That just means that other world's currencies are falling. So what does that mean for Doge? Well, Doge follows Bitcoin very much. Dogecoin down 2.58% for the month. So almost the same as Bitcoin for the month. Again, NASDAQ down 11%. But look at the volume of Dogecoin here near the end of the month has really died down. So not a lot of volume on Dogecoin. So, Crypto News BTC says, expect a Wall Street discount on Dogecoin. They're saying that the bullish candles have been reversed, and they are looking at an extra 10% drop here in the coming days of Dogecoin. Now, 10% drop overall isn't a lot when we talk about cryptocurrency trading. We see those 10% swings quite often, but you know, Dogecoin dropping back down here to let me go back and turn this off and get back turn the NASDAQ off and get back to the dollar amounts, that would be back down here at 5.4. It'd be a little bit less than this right now of where Dogecoin was on the 19th of September. And that would be about that 10% drop almost from where it is now. So Dogecoin trading back down to here, we saw that back. We could easily see that again with Dogecoin in the short term. But at the same time, we've got News BTC saying that Dogecoin retesting 6 cents could move higher over the next few days. So Dogecoin now up 2.5%. We could go back up to 6.25% as key resistance, and then could go higher in the next couple days. So 6.25 would be back up where Doge just was on the 26th, 27th of September, and then could go up maybe as high as 6.5, 6.6 where it was here on the 24th of September. So these two articles, one a little bit bearish, one a little bit bullish, but still in the range of where Dogecoin has been trading in the past couple of weeks. So no great predictions outside of that. What I see going forward as we look into October, I still think there's going to be that kind of dip that's going to happen at some point in time. And let me scroll this out a little bit more here. What I think is going to be, what we're going to see is we are going to see a little bit of that volatility that's going to go down and up and down again. We're going to see that right around 6 cents, I see, for the first week and a half or so. There's not any, big FOMC meeting for the U.S. There's not going to be interest rate rising in October. That next meeting is going to be November. But we do have interest rates being hiked in other countries, most likely in the month of October as well. So there's always that chance. But I think overall, once we get into the second, third week of October, that we're going to see some downtrend, and that downtrend could lead to something later in the month that's going to have that dip that I'm looking for before retracing back up. Now, for the month overall, one thing I'm going to look at is how Bitcoin has traded on a month-to-month basis in all of its history. So this is broken down by month through the years that Bitcoin has traded back to 2010. And October, for the most part, has been green. Last year, in October, Bitcoin was up almost 40%. The year before, 28%. The year before that, 10%. And then 2018, it was down 4%. But look at 2017, up 47%. 2016, up 14%. 2015, up 31%. 2014, down 12%. But overall, October has been a good trading month for Bitcoin. But the one thing that I look at, though, is Bitcoin trades on these 4-year cycles. And what's happened in 2014, Bitcoin traded down. 2018, Bitcoin traded down. And here we are in 2022. September is looking like it's going to be down right around 2.5%, like I showed on the charts. What's going to happen in October? Despite all of these sort of green months that Bitcoin has had in the recent past, I'm still looking at the 4-year cycles, and the 4-year cycles are somewhat in the red. So I would see Bitcoin by the end of October being a little bit down, 18,000, 19,000. There might be a dip in there again where Bitcoin might retest 18, maybe hit the high 17s. But overall, by the end of the month, I would still see it just a little bit down from where it is now. So, and that would be, 19.4 right now. So would probably down in the high 18s or so by the end of the month is what I would see Bitcoin trading at based on that history and those 4-year cycles. So if you've been following me, you know that I have not been buying crypto over the past number of months. I still have my cash waiting on the sidelines. Yes, I have not bought any in quite a while. I'm waiting for that other big dip to come, and that's where my money is. So I back up what I say, and I'm just waiting. Now, if I've missed it and Dogecoin takes off from here, that's the risk that I take. Should I just dollar cost average now? In the long run, this 6-cent Dogecoin is a good price. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm a trader though, and that trading side of me, even though I'm not actively swing trading anymore, still says I can probably get more Doge at a lower price. And so that's where I'm sitting right now, sitting on the sidelines, waiting, and we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments below what you think about my October price prediction. What do you think Dogecoin is going to do in October? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.